Still at my mum. So I want to ask you, because Ryan asked me, would you be happy with Isak as the only signing this summer?
Yeah. I could take that. I could take that because that means, though, we'd have to keep certain players. So you'd have to keep Partey, keep Jorginho. Yeah. If you kept those two, Saka comes back, all that. Yeah, I'll be happy. We need listen, that's the missing piece. We got Wanyeri who's come through, so like send back Sterling. Wanyeri can play in that on that right. Yeah, I'll be listen. Or you could even try Wanyeri even over on that left hand side. If that was it, Isak. So Raya, I'll give you my team with it, right? Raya, obviously Timber, Gabriel, Saliba, Lewis Skelly or another. Midfield, Partey, Rice, Odegaard. Up front, Saka, Isak, Martinelli or Wanyeri or Trossard. I'm happy. Yeah. Give me that. Would you? Second place in 3 years in a row, probably. And every time missing that killer striker who can turn those tight games into a win.
Do you know why I wouldn't?
I'd take that, man. I'd take it.
Do you know why?
I'd love you to put it out there to people, but I'd take that.
Here's my thing. I think just signing Isak alone does lift our levels massively. I think he'd get the best out. I think other players around him would improve. Like, I think Odegaard would start to look even more creative naturally, and Martinelli and Trossard would be better for that. I think he would take some levels, just him alone. But my problem is, I think, and this is a byproduct of not doing proper work in the last 3 windows, I think Arsenal have a lot of work to do in this squad. And then some people disagree with me. I think I'm doing too much, but I think we need a 6 because Jorginho and Partey are leaving. I think maybe a box-to-box midfielder, but we're probably okay in that. So I think we need a number 10.
But if you with that scenario you gave me though, if those two didn't leave, I'd be happy with that.
Okay.
Keep Partey, you keep Jorginho, and you bring in you bring in Isak. I'm good.
I think we need a starting left winger, and I seem to be the only one saying I don't think Arsenal will even do it. I think we need a creative midfielder, like desperately. Like I think
as desperate as we need a striker.
I agree.
Highest level.
Striker, but for me, like if I'm ranking them almost position wise, it's like striker, then play like an advanced playmaker, attacking midfielder, number 10.
I'm all right.
Winger, like, but I think.
Odegaard, go Odegaard, go and step your game up to what it was the previous years. You give me Isak.
Okay, then he gets injured.
Front line of Isak, Saka, Wanyeri, or come on, or Martinelli or something. Nah, I am happy.
Huh? But then Odegaard will be the only. Odegaard's already suffering from being the only like creative influence in this team.
He'll have lots to create. A lot of people in front of him to create too.
All by himself.
He'll have a lot to create too.
No,
He'll have a lot to create too. You'll have a lot to create too, man. Who's the loads of big creators at Liverpool?
Liverpool.
Just put the ball out wide to Salah, right? And he'll go. And he'll listen. If you've got a strike force like that, you're good.
But they've got a lot of technical midfielders, you know, the likes of McAllister, Jones, Gravenberch. Yeah,
but they're not exactly, you know what I mean? They're not super creative players.
No, I agree.
Jones ain't a creative player. McAllister a bit, but he's not more creative than Odegaard. They haven't got loads, you know, Gravenberch's the defensive player. You know what I mean? They haven't got loads
you're right.
They ain't got loads of creativity in the middle, but what they've got is that strike force. All you got to do to create is find Salah, find Gakpo.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, strike for you got Isak.
Strike force. Saka, Isak, and is Martinelli good enough?
Martinelli, I think as well. You could look at trying to maybe put Wanyeri on that side as well. You never know.
Maybe.
And I think Martin, like what you said there, Martinelli might step up with a better striker there.
Maybe.
Look at Newcastle, right? What's his name? Jacob Murphy. How good he's looked this season playing with Isak.
So what's a better
He's not
window?
better than Martinelli.
Okay, what's a better window? Isak, that's it. Or Zubimendi, Williams, Sesko. By the way, I actually don't know the answer to that. I'm just asking.
Isak, man. Isak, Premier League proven, comes in. That changes Arsenal completely. Isak, as I said, he's the creative midfielder. All you got to do is find him. Right? Who's the creative midfielder? Newcastle. They ain't got no creative midfielder. They got Tonali, box to box, Joe Linton, box to box, and Guimaraes, defensive stroke, box to box.
Yeah, they play differently, but I get what you're saying.
No, but they find Isak. That's the creativity. Or find Gordon with the pace.
I think if we played that,
there ain't even loads of. Sorry to cut you there, James.
No.
There isn't even loads of those creative midfielders out there no more. Anyway, like your Mesut Ozil type, Modric. There ain't loads of them players out there. Even at Madrid, if Modric ain't playing, who's the creative guy in their middle?
I'm tall. I don't know. But listen, I'm going to be interested. I imagine your prediction is that this is all just a bit of a, half-hearted, ambitious PR effort to get Isak.
Yeah, we're not getting.
We won't get.
I don't think we're getting Isak. I think Sesko.
Yeah,
I think Sesko. They tried to get him last year. He stayed for another year. They've spoken to him. To me, it's him. 21 years of age, right profile, guy that can make better. It's not going to be what Arsenal fans really want because they want the finished article, but I swear, to me, I feel that's what we're going to get. Maybe a Nico Williams. Like you said, if you've got those three, Zubimendi, yeah, I'll be happy with that. We've got a strike force. We've got, there's a bit of excitement there, but it's still not that established killer that we could do with, right now. So,
yeah.
But that's what I think we're going to get. I don't think they're going to outlay 100 million on Isak. I really don't.
Robbie, that beating Madrid thing is disingenuous. Real Madrid still have players with the potential to be an R9. Arsenal are nowhere. Potential to be an R9. But I'm not being disingenuous. We beat Real Madrid with probably the best striker of all time. I could take that.